Hey, what's going on, Sagittarius? Here's your bi-monthly love reading for October 21st to November 3rd. Please keep in mind that these readings are just general, okay? So just take what applies. And the energies and messages that do apply, they can switch upon any given instance regarding you and the person in question. So the best thing to do, Sag, is just to apply that specific energy and or message that resonates and apply it to that specific corresponding individual that it belongs to. And also, cross-watchers, go ahead and apply the energies and messages within the exact same manner. All right, Sag, so you're coming into the reading during this time with the Star card reversed. So maybe you could be dealing with an Aquarius individual. And the 4 cards that popped up for you. Temperance. All right, you came up in your own reading, in your own line here. Cool. Or you maybe could be dealing with another Sagittarius, possibly. The Hanged Man reversed. The 6 of Cups reversed. And the 2 of Cups reversed. A lot of cups, Sag. Let's see. So for your partner, the person in question for you, you come into the reading with the Magician card reversed. So maybe you could be dealing with an Aries individual, possibly. And the 4 cards have popped out for them. What's going on? My camera's acting crazy. The 3 of Wands reversed here. And also the King of Wands here upright. Maybe you could be dealing with another fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. The 10 of Swords. And the Page of Pentacles here. All right, Sag, let's see what's going on for you during this time in your relationship. Sag, there's something here that has to kind of do with like losing hope or losing optimism, I'm feeling during this time. Or throughout this relationship. It's almost, Sag, like, it's very interesting here. It's almost like if you're losing hope or optimism or losing like an emotional passion or attachment to the person in question for you, and it's like you're switching between, you're switching the way like you're perceiving this relationship or this person in question for you. It's like it's almost like you're using your pain and your turmoil and you're turning it into like treasure gold. Interesting. The song by Adele is coming up during this time for you, or maybe important during this time for you, possibly. Rolling in the Deep. Like when she specifically says, turn my sorrow into treasure gold. I'm getting that type of feeling here where it's like you're switching your mindset, like I said, from like optimism, like no longer having that optimism, right? And like to like realism or to logic in a sense, where it's kind of like you are now reviewing the relationship. You're now viewing, I feel more than the relationship, you're reviewing a lot of individuals within your life. And it's like you are now realizing like where you will no longer sacrifice or where you will no longer put the time and effort into relationships and situations that don't serve you or that don't reciprocate. I'm feeling here. One thing I can see here too, Sag, like as maybe a caveat is like, it's okay to review the past, but let's not stay too much into that vibration where we then dwell in the past too much and then we stay stuck in the past, because then we can subconsciously look at ourselves in terms of like the shoulda, coulda, wouldas will start to come up, and then reviewing the past will be futile in a sense here. Hope that makes sense. I'm also feeling here too, Sag, that maybe some of you during this time are concluding that maybe certain individuals or an individual that possibly the person in question for you is or was not, or you found out, is not your soulmate or is not your divine counterpart like you initially thought. Something to that effect I'm getting here. And for others of you, I'm just kind of feeling like you guys are trying to find a healthy balance between your masculine and feminine sides here. You're trying to balance your intuition and logic and kind of fuse them together so that they're used both appropriately for maximum benefit, you know? Now, for your partner, the person in question for you, I'm feeling like they may be working behind the scenes. Like they may have been a little bit deceptive during this time. Or maybe it may have appeared to that them being deceptive throughout the relationship. It's almost like they're making decisions without consulting you, without asking how you feel about it. And it appears to be very sneaky. What I'm getting, it's like maybe for the person in question for you, like they're maybe dealing with some of their own inner, you know, their inner turmoil or their inner insecurities, right? And they may have like kind of went about it in a very quiet manner, in a very quiet way. But it appeared to you to be like they were stepping out of the relationship, or that they were being deceptive or sneaky, you know what I mean? Like they weren't really speaking to you about it. And they feel like they made their correct decision for them, which is fine. But then, okay, interesting. But then I'm kind of feeling here too, like, then they found themselves to hit rock bottom that didn't include you when they hit rock bottom, you know what I mean? I'm getting here for your partner, the person in question for you, like this is something that they've repeated in other relationships regarding kind of not speaking to the other individual or to their partner, and it appearing to be sneaky, it appearing to be deceptive. And it's almost like they aren't getting this. Now, it's really kind of interesting here because it's like, you know, we all have those moments that we need to ourselves. But I feel like they're missing an aspect here where it's like, that's fine if they need that moment to themselves, but they need to communicate that with you or their future partners or love interests. Because then not only will the partner or love interest may possibly not know how to approach them, they may think that they're being deceptive. Also, their partner doesn't then know how to help them or how to approach them and how to make the situation as easy of a transition as possible. It's like they're not realizing this. And I feel like it's a downfall for them. Interesting here. I'm also getting here too, Sag, that, you know, you maybe got tired of holding up the relationship all on your own. Maybe your partner, the person in question, frequently did this, you know? Interesting. All right, Sag, so at the bottom of the deck for you, you have the Nine of Swords here. And also the Page of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, Sag, it's almost like you're tired of like you're growing tired, I feel. Okay, two things. For some of you, I feel like you're growing tired of staying within that like vibration where you're driving yourself crazy in your head with like numerous or a plethora amount of like shoulda, coulda, wouldas, driving yourself crazy in terms of like being trapped in your mind, you know what I mean? And like having ruminating thoughts that don't really serve you, or that leave you very in a low vibration, or that leave you very nervous energy, you know, going on like think, you know? A lot of you are no longer wanting to do that, and you're coming out of that. And for others of you, I feel like you are becoming more aware of that. And you're no longer indulging in relationships and situations and circumstances that end up leaving you in that type of vibration. So for your partner, the person in question, the bottom of the deck for them, they got the Emperor here. Maybe could be dealing with, like I said, an Aries. Interesting. They also, below that, they got Strength here as well. Maybe could be dealing with a Leo. It's almost like for the person in question for you, Sag, it's like it's almost like there's a filter over their eyes, or there was like a veil over their eyes in terms of like not seeing. Okay, interesting. There's a veil over their eyes regarding like sometimes they cannot always operate only from the type of they cannot always operate from the type of disposition as to where only they are privy to what they're doing. And it's like when they have this, or those thoughts of wanting to be reclusive and wanting to go within, they need to realize that they need to take a step back and communicate that. Because I feel like when they get into that type of mode where, or that mental state where they want to be reclusive and they want solitary, I just picked up solitary confinement, how interesting. They want to be alone, to process things for themselves. They may get very irritable, and they may, that may add to appearing to be deceptive. Hope that makes sense. All right, interesting reading here. Sag, if you'd like to book a personal reading, Sag, check the description box below. There you'll find my contact email and a link to our Facebook page, and also to Facebook Messenger, where you can get a hold of me on there. Sag, if this reading resonates with you, do me a favor and tap the like, thumbs up button and let me know, okay? Feel free to comment, share, to subscribe to the channel. And also remember to tap the bell so you guys can be immediately notified of any new readings or new content that I upload to the channel. And also, Sag, check out the playlist for the playlist on our channel for the generalship readings. It's on the thumbnail there for a spiritual approach, Sag, to your guys' circumstances, situations, and relationships. I upload those types of readings or spiritual readings for each zodiac sign once a month. Check that out, okay, Sag? For a different perspective on things. All right, Sag. Interesting reading here. All right, we'll see you next time.